Right, ODM party leader Raila Odinga is at crossroads on who his chosen heir is at the Orange Party in a high-stakes succession race that is pitting the party's two deputy leaders and former governors, Hassan Joho and Wycliffe Oparanya. Insiders in the Orange Party say that Odinga will endorse either of the two, go for consensus, or allow delegates to vote on his successor. Political analysts, however, say that Raila should go for a young blood to salvage the future of the two-decade-old Orange Party.
ODM party leader Raila Odinga's dilemma on his choice for successor in the Orange Party became evident in Wajir County early this month, where he endorsed the party's two deputy leaders and former governors Hassan Joho and Wycliffe Oparanya, opting to avoid hurting the party's political strongholds at the coast and western regions. The two frontrunners, Joho and Oparanya, have dug in for what is expected to be a bruising battle ahead, with two camps emerging in the Orange Party.
Issues people being grouped in factions, that I have a faction, my other brother has a faction. I don't know why we met to start saying so-and-so is in this group, so-and-so is this group. Those are your own creation.
Over the years, not for 6 months, and you're doing so because of possible succession conversations.
Political analyst Professor Herman Manyora says Odinga will have to bite the bullet for the sake of the party's future without upsetting the two leaders' support bases.
I'm sure if it is Raila's wish, it will be Oparanya. He's closer to Oparanya than Joho. But I also think Joho has more resources and therefore must have supported Raila more in the past. And for that reason, I think it's, like you say, it's a dilemma between a man you trust, a man who is a loyalist, a man you are freer with, and a man who has resources and is capable to influence your decision in that manner.
Oparanya, who is 67 years old, is facing off with Joho, 48 years old. Political pundits say the party needs a youthful leader to steer it to the future. Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna, now 41 years, is also seen as a potential candidate in a crucial transition moment for the party if Odinga heads the African Union Commission.
If Raila were to be categorical without brokering a truce, a sort of agreed arrangement, if he just focused on one, he will lose one constituency. If he said Joho, the Luyas will walk out. If he said Oparanya, he will have a problem with the coastal people who are really his traditional support base. And therefore, I doubt that Raila can point at one and say so and so. Either he will leave the members to decide, which is most unlikely, or he will bring them together so that they have an agreement.
The ODM succession also has a bearing on the larger Azimio succession, where Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka is positioning himself to lead the coalition ahead of the 2027 poll.
If ODM is going to fill an individual, then they will be very careful about who becomes the party leader. If, however, ODM is going to support Kalonzo, is obviously clear to everybody. Because for Raila not to support Kalonzo, it will be betrayal not seen before. It will soil his name. So if they are going to support Kalonzo, then the question of who then deputizes Kalonzo is very critical. For example, Oparanya is my friend, but he will be a poor deputy because by the time Kalonzo is through, Oparanya will be too old to run for president.
In its 19-year history, ODM for the first time is likely to have a leader outside the Nyanza region, given that Oparanya is from Western and Joho Coast. Apol Kamau, TV 47.
And almost